Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're not familiar with my channel, I'm a part-time reseller. I sell vintage and a few modern brands over on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Etsy. I also have an antique booth. And in today's video, I want to share with you 3 tips that I'm using to tackle my death pile. So what is a death pile? A death pile is just a pile of items that you have sourced with the intention to sell, and for one reason or another they've just accumulated, and to be honest, it's out of control at this point. Like, I don't know what to do anymore, and I feel like my death pile is holding me back from listing new items. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what my death pile looks like. I'm not going to show you all of it because I'm too embarrassed, but I'm going to share with you 3 tips that I did today to tackle and put a little dent into my death pile. This is part 1 of 2. It is to be continued in next week's video because I did some things that, I haven't shipped the lots yet, so we'll see how it works. So if you have a death pile and you need to tackle it as well, go ahead and just keep watching this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up and leave me your tips and tricks to tackle a death pile as well. This is just some of my death piles that is just returns from ThredUp or items that I've pulled back, and I'm not really excited about relisting them, so I think I'm gonna do some mystery boxes and finally sign up for Flyp and maybe send some stuff in and at least get some commission for the items that I sourced. And then I have all of this, and I have an entire rack of vintage. Well, yeah, most of this is vintage. I think there's like 2 or 3 items that are not, but I can't get to this without first getting rid of this. I don't know if you guys are the same. So this is what I need help tackling. This is what I'm working on clearing. And I want to say this is maybe a third of my death pile. I still have more bags in my car and another pile behind me that I'm too embarrassed to show you. So then I have hard goods up here. These are things that I need to fix up for my antique booth. So I use these drawers. I have things that are processed already, so they're all bagged up and ready to ship in this old chest. But yeah, this is my death pile. Embarrassing. Okay, so the first thing that I did, and I did this with a lot of the ThredUp returns that I received. I'm really not feeling ThredUp anymore, so I'm gonna try out Flyp. I finally signed up for Flyp, and I'm gonna put the link here. So Flyp is an app. I think you have to download the app. I didn't see an online option. So with Flyp, you download it, and it's basically like a consigner and consignee. Like, you can sign up to sell the items, or you could sign up to send the items for people to sell, and you basically get matched with a reseller and submit lots, and they basically sell it for you and you split it. I was kind of I couldn't really see. It said between 50 and 70%, so I'm hoping I get matched with someone and split a 50-50 commission. I did list 2 lots. I did a 5-piece dress lot, and I also did a 6-piece shoe lot. I did sign up for the app today, and I submitted my 2 lots today, and it took a few hours for the listings to get approved, and now I'm just waiting to be matched. I haven't been matched yet. I'm not sure how the shipping process is going to work, but I hope I get matched soon, and hopefully I already packed those 2 lots up, and I'm just waiting for, shipping instructions, and hopefully they'll be off to somebody who will be able to sell those items for me. So that's the first thing I did. So step 2 that I did to tackle my death pile was to list mystery boxes. I have personally never listed mystery boxes before, so this is my first time, and I listed them over on Poshmark. So the first box that I listed was a $10 mystery box, and they're actually not so mystery boxes because I'm listing exactly what's inside. The $10 box is mostly Amazon returns. I did purchase an Amazon returns box, and I did not like the box at all. Like, I did not find any of the items in there interesting, but I did get a lot of comments from people saying like, oh yeah, you could easily double your money. Oh, you could get this for that. You could sell that for $30. And I was just like, how? Like, I personally don't see how I could, sell any of those items, but I was surprised with all of the comments from people that said that I could. So I just think we all have a different experience. We all have our own expertise, and maybe somebody else can sell it, but I just don't feel like excited to list any of these items. So I put them in a $10 Amazon mystery box in my Poshmark closet. It's listed now, it's live. If you want to check it out, maybe something in there excites you. And the weird thing is that everything in that box is black. So the second box that I listed was mostly my thread-up returns, and these were mostly like lower end brands like Loft. There was an Eva Mendes dress, new with tags, the Limited, and something else. But yeah, so this box is $20, and again, not so mystery box. Everything is listed. Like, there's pictures of everything that's in the box, and I listed it for $20 on Poshmark. So not really a big money makers, but again, at this point, these are items that I paid very little, like under $1 for. I probably picked them up at the bins, or what happened was there are a lot of residual items from last year, 2020, and at that time, like, family members were cleaning out their closets. This was especially like at the beginning of quarantine, and they would just give me piles of stuff to sell, and honestly I would just like put them to the side, and now they've just accumulated in my death pile. So I'm not really trying to make a large profit because a lot of them were items that were donated to me. So even if I make $1 or $3, like, it's cool, no big deal. And then the third thing that I did was list lots on eBay. So I listed 2 lots on eBay, and these were t-shirt lots. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know there was a point in time where I was obsessed with t-shirts. Like, every haul that I had from the Goodwill, the bulk of it was t-shirts. And for a while they were selling. Like, I could flip an Equinox gym t-shirt. Like, I would pick it up for $1, sell it for 20. But it kind of slowed down, and I think I was also getting too excited to the point that I was just picking up random t-shirts like, oh, this is cool, this is cool, this is cool, but not slowing down, asking myself, but is it gonna sell? I accumulated a lot of t-shirts, and again, most of these t-shirts I paid $1 for. Some of them are from the bins. I listed 2 5-piece t-shirt lots for $9.99 plus shipping, and I placed those on auction. So it's a 7-day auction. The bidding starts at $9.99. So if it goes up in bids, it's all profit. And even if it just sells at $9.99, I'm probably just like making my money back plus a couple bucks. So yeah, those are the 3 tips and tricks to tackle your death pile, and I'm so excited to keep listing. I'm gonna list some more t-shirt bundles over on eBay because I still have a lot of t-shirts to go through. I'm gonna see if I can put together another mystery box for Poshmark, and hopefully one of my Poshmark bundles moves. And by next week, I hope to know if I have been matched with someone on Flyp. Hopefully I can send off those 2 lots that I posted today, and who knows, maybe post a couple of more. So for today, I did put a little dent into my death pile. I can finally see the floor in this room, and that just makes me feel so much better. So I guess take this as an early spring cleaning guide. Next week I'm gonna do another haul from my bundle. Hopefully get some lots out and clear the space so I can start focusing on my vintage rack. I have a lot of spring looks in that vintage rack that I want to get listed. So hopefully by the end of March, I will have cleared out a majority of my death pile so I can focus on my vintage rack. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and help me out. What do you guys do to tackle your death pile? Leave me a tip down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week for part 2 of this video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week. We did it. We cleared the floor.